Welcome to the mirror. Yeah, we're up against Thomas T. Thomas T is a very competent coach. Let's see, what are we up against? 10-5-3. One Niggled Blitzer with Blodge Sidestep. A Fresh Blitzer, a Juggernaut, Witch Elf, Blitzing Witch Elf. But same as us. No guard. 2 tackle pieces. We only have 1. They have 2 Mighty Blow. We have 2 Mighty Blow. We just don't have any we don't have any tackle tied to it. So this is going to be a lot of, I think, shoving people around. But, you know, this is not what I want. I don't want to... I don't want to come up against opponents that stop giving me competent opponents, game. All day, it's just been people that are good at the game. I'm unacceptable. Holy shit. we stole the Oh, right, yeah, okay, I can do that. Great. Give me something good. It's not good. No, I'm not going to do energy advice because I don't need to. Okay, they're going to take out my... Yeah, makes sense. I should have thought of that. Then again, I can't protect them anyways because too many people are stunned around here. Come on, give me both down. Thank you. Give me a mighty blow. Yes. That's pretty big, actually. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that doesn't work. I should have had this here, but I didn't. Right, they don't have a spare either. We do. Which means we might want to try and use this for fouling, if at all possible. Okay, good start. Bad follow-up. Okay, that's nice. Let's see if we can do anything more with that. Okay, that's very good. Oh, that's okay. Okay. We did not get what we wanted, and I just realized that that guy is kind of in a bad spot right now. And it fixed itself. Okay. Maybe we can stall this out for a bit longer. Because we gotten rid of 2 of their dudes. And we've run past these guys, so they're gonna come up on our butt. And we'll see what happens. This is a bit of a problem, because this is a 2-die into a 2-die, and then this guy gets to blitz here. Which I should have realized. It's not a very safe position. I could have done more, I think. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, push too hard. Yep. I might as well try. Yep. The only good thing here is that this guy has to do a 3+2+ here. But it's with a reroll. And then I have to pass to this, which is going to be hard. Yeah. That's actually, I mean, it's not good, but it could be a lot worse. Okay, it turned out a lot worse. Oh, nope. Nope, they're... messing it up? Yep. They should be there. Okay. That's a... No, that's still a... Okay, yeah. No. It's really bad! I mean, it's my own fault. I pushed too hard on the first. I didn't protect the ball properly. Well, I didn't have to protect the ball because I had a runner, but I needed to make it slightly harder than it was. Like, it was too easy to get to the ball regardless. And now it's just a massive slugfest. They're getting... I guess they're getting slightly more powers than we are. But then again, that piece knocks that guy down on a lot of things, so... Both down, thank you. And where are you gonna go? That's why we moved this guy back, because I was pretty certain that was going to happen. And now there's at least something. Yes, I would like to dodge. Okay. So this guy's gonna dodge away. And then something else is gonna happen, I'm sure. Okay, so that guy can reach. That guy can reach. It, well, actually, hang on. Okay, this is a game. I'm guessing this guy's dodging out to blitz me. Yep. Keep. Oh, that's not good. Actually, hang on. No, you'll have a hard time getting to it. So maybe it's okay. I mean, it's not good, but... Okay, Oh! 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 Got a 1. Wait, let me get a second one. Okay. No. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's... I mean, we've already lost this. Or at least this half. But we're getting to use our skills, so... Okay, can you run away from me? No, you can't. Well, I mean, you can block me once this comes out, I think. Yep. Oh. No. I mean, to be fair, none of us is really snake-eyed much here. Roll a 1. Thank you. Get really injured. Okay, if I can't, yeah, I can't get through here, realistically. So... they are out of rerolls. So in theory, I think I can chase them down. The big question is it worth trying to... Oh, we wanted 9s too early. These were risky because they're 1 in 9s, but they were always going to be risky, but I wanted to keep this guy back here so I can foul this. But they're probably going to blitz this down, and then I'm going to lose this half, and then I somehow have to do damage. But yeah, like... Because this guy's gonna come back, right? Because my opponent... Well, my opponent has 2 shield leaders. So they're gonna have their full team back. Because I need to do more damage to them than I've been able to do. Okay, moving down. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. So it is 2 GFIs. Wait, hang on. Oh. Okay, so I don't actually... So I only have to push this back 1. Do they have enough... move? They don't. Okay, so they're not really... I guess... okay, so what they're doing is they're playing... They're not expecting to score, but they want to make sure that I don't manage to pick the ball up and score on them when... if I were to knock the ball loose. Okay, let's just double check here. Yeah. Then I have to long bomb it somehow. Not super keen on that, but we'll try it. We'll do this first. Got him. It's a double 6 to dead. Okay, that's pretty huge. They're down to 1 tackle piece now. They are probably gonna surf this. But I needed both of them. I needed both of them, otherwise I wouldn't have gotten the injury. So oh, they can actually... Yeah, they can surf this. Oh, they're not surfing. They're just surfing 1. To be fair, that guy is spookier. In that it's the strip bowler. I'm assuming we're gonna see a vanity pass here. Okay. So they won the first half. I feel like quite handily. Okay, so it's 10-10. Wait, oh, right. So, let's see. What's happening here? They have... Right, you have a niggling. So I guess I should try and murder you. You're gonna try and murder the tackle piece, I'm guessing. Okay. Give me a blitz. Nope. Interesting that they... I guess this is a thing where they're like, I don't want to have more than 3 on the LOS unless my opponent gets perfect defense. But if they do, I'm comfortable moving 1 piece forward and then get the 2-die, 2-die, 2-die. That's an interesting tactic I hadn't thought about. Because normally I don't like doing it because it ties up an extra piece. But I guess that's not necessarily like bad when you're as mobile as Dark Elves are. Yep, they got it. Very bad. Okay. Oh, you have a niggling. So. Yeah, they're gonna try and murder this now. Which makes sense. Now we have to see what we can do. Stop. Push me around. Don't knock me down. That's rude. Nice. Also nice. Interesting that she went for the, I guess she had to dodge out anyways, yeah. He's still here. Okay, let's push it. That's probably gonna, yeah. Okay. Are you gonna dodge out here? Yeah. Oh, ooh, this could... Right, so... Oh. So they can probably clear this out, but I also feel like this is probably where I should push. Because otherwise they just pick it up. And if they get, you know, stuff like this, where my guys just stay standing, that's pretty good for me. Oh. Roll a 1. Nope. Scatter here. Nope. Scatter here. Nope. It's very bad. Well, I mean, it's not horrible. It's just that, you know, it's not in a tackle zone. Oh. That's a 1. That's a tricky... Well, I guess it's not that tricky of a reroll. Let's see, where are you going to go with it? Are you going to pass to this? No, you're in a tackle zone still. Well, you... Wow, okay. I have to do 2 GFIs to do that. Or I just... Or I just blitz them. No. There are probably horrible things they can do here. I'm pretty sure of it. This is... this is... Yeah, Crystal Hunter, I know, I mentioned that at the start. Like, this is... I've been getting good opponents. This has been a pretty strange game, because it's been very, like... It's been hyper-aggressive. And it's been pretty quick. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Oh, they're out of rerolls. That's very good for us. They broke armor. That's not good for us. Stop breaking armor. That's not good for us. One, two, three, four. Yep. Still works. No, 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 no. No snake eyes. No snake eyes. Oh, shit. Okay, we're good. The problem with chain pushing the witch and stuff here is that if I fail any of it, it's really hard to extract the witch. Like, they're stuck here then. And I much prefer this. I've been so focused that I do not recall when this happened. Oh yeah, now I remember. I remember it happening, but I don't remember paying attention to it afterwards. Oh, are we gonna see a foul? Yeah, we are. This guy's gonna dodge out and foul my poor witch elf. Roll doubles, that's what I did. That's not doubles. Then again, that's a KO, so... some minor cheating on my end. Okay. This has been a very tense game for like all the right reasons. I was really cranky about it when Thomas got because I didn't protect my ball carrier enough in the first half. But then when I got in and got it back in the second half, I'm like, yes, things have happened now, and it's not all my fault. Okay, so we are down to 9. They are down to 9. My really good witch elf is still out. They still have no rerolls. We have 1. So we need to pay attention to that for for our turn 15. We need to move something up into scoring position. Go blitz. Nope. Oh, that's not good. That's a short kick and a catch. They saved a reroll. And more importantly, they can make a... Because of that, they can make a... because they caught it and it's so close, they can actually just run it in. In theory, at least. Ooh. Roll. Oh, 1. Roll. Oh, nope. I rolled a 6 instead. There we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I could have actually followed up there. Oh, no, maybe it was smart not to. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'd rather have you hold on to it, actually. Do I want a GFI now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, I think so. If I had a... I was gonna say if I had a reroll, I would have scored on this dude, but I don't. So I'm gonna take the SVP I need here. Oh. Okay, yeah, so whew. I am super happy with that. I think, or I have a sneaking suspicion that my rolls are going to be a bit better, especially the armor side of things. Ooh, Star Goose managed to snag the MVP as well. Yeah, 6 armor breaks on our end, 12 on theirs. 45 blocks, 40 blocks. Okay, so pretty even on the block wise, actually. They managed to, I guess, yeah, we got more injuries. They got, so maybe my armor wasn't that great, but my injury was. Because they had, wait, they only had 2, wait. Right, injuries, cool, yeah. Okay, so, dodge. I think that's, I mean, it's, what, 1 less than it should be, maybe? That's some good armor, that's some bad injury. Wake up after KO, worked really well. Pick up. You know, there were some pickups in tackle zones, I think. Catch is pretty poor. These are only scatters, I think. The GFI was actually really poor here. And they did get the intercept off. Totally. Alright, because they blitzed my runner, and then was forced to pass it, and they intercepted it. And it was a big thing. Very exciting. Lower armor. Now, we had the same amount of Mighty Blow. It's just that their Mighty Blow pieces were better because they had tackle. And mine didn't. And only one of mine has block. Injury was okay. Still. Dodge was excellent. GFI was excellent. Wake up after KO was poor. Also, actually, their wake up after KO, they had 2 shield leaders. So, you know. We don't, so their roll was a lot easier. Pickup was amazing. Pass was great. Casualty was poor. Jump up worked a lot. And we were also slightly better at catching. We rolled a lot of 6s compared to anything else, which is probably also why this is low. Let's have a look at the block dice. Not many skulls, lots of house, which is the thing you knock Dark Elves down on, so happy with that. Opponent also rolled very few skulls. More defender stumbles. They did have some tackle though. But yeah. That was I feel like I keep saying that a lot, but the fact that it's rare that I get to play those type of like hyper aggressive where you just chase, both teams just go like chase the ball and actually manage to knock it loose back and forth. So that feels good. Okay, our Blitzer has, I don't think that Blitzer has anything. No. Okay, so this is the strip ball piece. And the question here is, do you get tackle on the strip baller? And I guess, or do you get frenzy to... No, I don't think you get... I don't like frenzy because I like the strip baller for control. I guess I could also get like jump up or something else, but I think tackle's just generally better, isn't it? Like this is a... I don't want to put wrestle on a block piece. Leap is okay. I mean, yeah, that's true in a sense. It makes it pretty spooky. Maybe I have to think about it. Let's go back and look at... it also matters what we put on this guy, right? Because we... maybe this is a sidestepper. Because we can either put... like, either... I feel like... We have to put sidestep somewhere, because sidestep is just really good. You saw that when it works, like, you tie up so many pieces, and you, at the end of the day, you end up in a better position, which is freaking amazing. Yeah, my runner hasn't been able to do much because I'm really bad at playing with it. But the theory behind it is that if I have a runner as the ball carrier, I can use everyone else to just move around. And because everyone else is always a threat, this is less of an issue. Especially if you come up against people that are like, well, that's a runner. I'm going to blitz that and they're just going to pass it to someone else. I also really like more movement 7. Huh. Without any guard, I don't like leap. Because I don't like leaping into cages throwing 2 die uphill. No, I think... no, I think we go sidestep on the blodge piece. And I think we put tackle here. Dauntless, Dauntless is nice as well. This is so hard. How often do you come up against strength 4 ball carriers? Admittedly, like, you're not going to come up against them, but it's also useful in other instances if I just want to blitz something and I have no Dauntless and no strength. So maybe you do grab a Dauntless. I get so much, like, what do I think I'll come up against most, right? Because, like, if I come up against, like, Chaos or Nurgle, I guess, like, yeah, Dauntless is nice, but at the same time, how they're all gonna have guard and block at that point, so it doesn't make me. And the other option, of course, is to go for shadowing. No, I think we go tackle. I think we go... It's boring, but it's just nice. Actually, I already regret my decision because Temki here is going to get tackle next. But I think I regret my decision on the... Like, well, no, looking at it like this... The piece I don't want tackle on is this guy, right? More than this guy. I think this makes more sense than this.